Good morning. I was listening to one of my favorite Australians, Malcolm Roberts. He was talking in the Senate. I just love this guy, right? So this is what he said. Politicians should be warned. You've been able to get away with your dodgy deals for decades because of the apathy of the Australians. No more, he said. Listen to this. More people than ever are watching exactly what you're doing. They are not impressed. Thousands of Australians are waking up daily. You think you're clever, people see through it. Well, I think he's so correct about this. I see it happening. Here in Europe, absolutely. The US, Canada, I see it. This is what's happening, you see. And I was thinking, what do people want? As people are waking up, what do they want? They don't want this. They don't want globalism. They don't want the World Economic Forum or the WHO or the United Nations. As they are waking up, they don't want this, right? They don't want these big businesses controlling everything, you see. So, but what do they want instead? Do you know? Do you have an idea? What do people want? During the French Revolution, people wanted death to the aristocrats. See, and that's what they got, right? They made sure of it, right? But what do people want now? I wonder. And I also thought about leaders. I always thought that the leaders will just come forward sort of naturally, pushed forward by the people. And I think that would be ideal, but I'm not so sure about it. Who do we want to lead? Like Malcolm Roberts, I understand that he's got this ambition. He wants to lead. That's what it looks like. And then, of course, he's a great guy. But do people want him to lead? That's the question. Any of these politicians, like Christine Anderson, right? Amazing lady. Or Christian Teres, or Andrew Bridgen, or Maxime Bernier. These people. Do we want them to lead? I'm not so sure about this. Well, I think they are great people, all of them. I don't know, but they want to lead, right? So I'm not so sure. Or do we look for people, other people, right? Like Ezra Levant in Canada or something. Gemini in Australia, Alex Jones. I don't know, I think they will emerge somehow. Because eventually there will be something that people want. And when the politicians will never give it to them, they will demand it. And they will go for it. I think he's on to something here, Malcolm Roberts. You think you're clever, people see through you. They are watching exactly what you're doing. He's on to something here. Something is brewing. Or will there be a change even? I'm wondering. Or will people just move? When things get really bad, they just move, right? To find a better place. I saw this, you see. This is from Canada. CBC reported on this. It's about Alberta. People are moving to Alberta. highest net gain ever recorded for the province, also for any single province since such data started to be recorded. It's a massive flow of people moving to Alberta. Last year, 184,400 people moved to Alberta. Right, and of course, I understand why. Well, I think so. No, I don't remember her name, the governor, but didn't she promise that there will never be any mandates? They will never force people to wear the mask or anything, right? That's the kind of things that people who are waking up, that's what they want, right? They want to guarantee that the authorities will not interfere with their lives. So they see this opportunity and they move to Alberta. Meanwhile, I saw this. This is from British Columbia, also Canada. No, CBC reported on this. Health Officer Bonnie Henry and the Health Minister Adrian Dix announced that mandatory masking is returning to the province's healthcare facilities next week because of the number of cases. So they will get back to this now on the 3rd of October. Healthcare workers, visitors, contractors, volunteers, put the mask on, right? So people who don't want this, maybe they just move, Maybe this is the time we live in. Or will something else happen? Interesting times. What do you think about this? All right. Be good.